Let's head north of the border. Toronto Raptors hosting the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pick this one up in the first quarter. Kyrie Irving on the break. He's got LeBron James. Antoine, you know how this finishes. Above the rim. LeBron a little shaken up on the play.
No, he just wanted the foul call. He wasn't shaking. He ain't touched nothing. He just wanted the foul call.
So that's a little act right there from LeBron. You see, he had to take a minute. You're not believing. He looks like he's okay right there. LeBron throwing it down. Later in the quarter, Kyrie on the break again, this time behind the back. How many times did these guys hook up in transition? Man, they had a ton of highlights tonight, Antoine.
Yeah.
Cavs beat the Raptors 116-112. Much needed victory for the Cavs. We know they had dropped 3 in a row. Last time out, they lost to the Bulls. But to me, you don't need a statement, but if Toronto thought they were in the same class as the Cleveland Cavaliers, I think Cleveland kind of put them in that place. Like, you're not necessarily ready for us just yet.
Well, that's 3-0 now. Obviously the games have been somewhat close when you look at the score. I think it's been 4 points or less, when you look at the score. But they let them know that, you're not in our league as far as being able to compete with us in the playoff series. Cleveland has shown they can go in there now. It's twice going to their building and beat them. And that's tough, when you're a team that's chasing them. I think Toronto did a bad job of adding the person. I know they added Jared Sullinger. He's been out. Of adding the pieces that's necessary to actually beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you feel like you're right there,
okay.
You give DeMar DeRozan a huge deal. You paid DeMar Carroll the year before that. So you're trying to make the right steps and trying to be able to beat Cleveland. They're just not there yet. On the other hand, Cleveland was struggling, but the big three, this is what the superstars do. They knew they needed to win. T. Lue, the coach, knew they needed to win. If you look at his guys' minutes, his big 3 minutes, LeBron played 42 minutes.
Indeed.
They saw it out to get this win, get off that loser streak, get back on the right track, winning. And the big three played terrific tonight. When they're able to play this good, it's hard to beat.
When you look at LeBron's season-high 34 points, the Cleveland Cavaliers on a 3-game road trip, 1-1. They'll travel to Madison Square Garden on Wednesday for the New York Knicks, try to finish off this road trip 2-1. Do want to add, though, J.R. Smith, that knee injury, left the game in the first quarter. No update on that. But if he's out for an extended period of time, what impact might that have on the Cavs?
Not much. Obviously, the problem is J.R. Smith to get a training camp. So you want him to play so he can get into a move. Not shooting the basketball particularly great right now. So you would like him to stay in the lineup. Hopefully it's nothing serious where he can return, next game. But if not, I guess now they can put Dunleavy back in the rotation. He's been not playing a lot. They played DeAndre Wiggins tonight. He played a ton of minutes tonight, but he doesn't stretch the floor. He's a good defender, a good ball handler, but he doesn't give them the same thing that J.R. Smith has. So it could hurt him, but it's going to hurt J.R. Smith a lot more than the team because he needs to get back into a good rhythm. Missing training camp always hurts guys.
Had that contract situation, so to speak. We'll continue to follow that and see how long J.R. Smith will be out or when he does return.